are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So it got rained off today at work, but they fucking kept us in there for 4 hours. They squeezed every last bit of fucking time out of us. Generally, they call it early if it's going to rain all day, and it never looked like it was going to let up today, but they fucking made us sit in the lunchroom for 4 fucking hours. And the fucking boys were coming out of the woodwork, so I can tell you that right now. For the first, hour and a half, everyone was pretty chill. Everyone was fucking on their phone, not really talking to each other, just wanting to go back home. That's what it's like every day, really. The first couple of hours just at work is fucking you don't even want to make eye contact with any cunt. Except the Islander boys, they're always fucking laughing their heads off. And there's between 50 and 80 fucking tradies there at all times. It's just a fucking packed house. So for the first hour and a half, 2 hours, no fucking eye contact. No one's really fucking talking to each other. Everyone's just let's get the fuck out of here. And then fucking from about the 2 hour mark, the next 2 hours, you could see it come out of the boys. You could see the fucking criminals. The cunts that used to disrupt class, just fucking couldn't sit down, wouldn't listen to the teacher. I'm one of them as well. I'm not observing as an outsider. I'm one of them for sure. But you could see them. No one could fucking sit still. Cunts started yelling and screaming. There was jokes flying. It was actually quite funny. Some of the boys in there are fucking funny as fuck. But you could see, you're you cunts can't even sit in a lunchroom for 2 hours without fucking tearing the joint apart. How the fuck were you going to get through school for fucking 4 hours a day trying to fucking trying to work out what X equals? No, these cunts are monkeys. We're monkeys. Unless we're smashing a rock against another rock, there's going to be fucking trouble. If you don't have these cunts occupied every hour of the day, or at least completely fucking exhausted by the end of the day, so exhausted that they just have to fall asleep, I swear to God, they would just be out fucking on the street tipping over cars and vans and smashing shit. That's what happens. God fucking help us if unemployment reaches 4%. If it reaches 5% here or 8%, it's fucking over. There'll be fucking anarchy in the streets. There won't be enough police officers to fucking keep everything under control. Plus, these are the good ones. These are the ones that aren't even on meth or fucking rocking up to work drunk, because there's fucking drug tests, random drug tests, random alcohol tests. You're not even allowed on site if you're fucking tweaked. So these are the clean ones. There's construction sites where there's just fucking guys chewing their fucking face off on meth. They haven't slept for fucking 5 days. They're laying bricks. They're 24 hours of no sleep away from fucking going on a rampage with a fucking claw hammer. You need to keep these cunts occupied. There was some good laughs in there today, though. They were fucking funny. That's the thing with comedy. You get a fucking lunchroom full of these tradies, these proper funny guys. The high school funny guys. The cunts that dominated the class. The cunts that were willing to do anything for a laugh. Fucking throw something at a teacher, throw a chair through a window, fucking call the teacher a cunt, smash someone in the face. Just unruly, uncontrollable, funny cunts who don't really know where the line between funny and abuse is. Those guys are what I thought comedians were. Comedians are not those guys, by the way. There's 1 or 2 of them here, but there's no successful comedian that is one of those guys. Jim Jeffries isn't one of those guys. He's a highly educated North Shore Sydney guy who changed his name and has hair implants. Doug Stanhope, maybe, but no one knows who he is. Maybe Joey Diaz as well. But there's not many. There's fucking zero in Australia. They don't make it fucking anywhere in Australia. But the problem is, like, you go to a lunchroom like that, and there's like 50 or 60 funnier dudes than any comedian in Australia. So they're in the lunchroom, and it's so fucking funny in there. And then someone's like, hey, why don't we go to a comedy show? And they go to a comedy show and some cunt's talking about their depression and shit. I've got autism, or what the fuck are you talking about? I got diagnosed with ADHD. And these cunts in the lunchroom are like, yeah, we've all got it, cunt. Get to work, you fucking piece of shit. Don't come on stage and start talking about it. No one gives a fuck. Try tying steel for fucking 12 hours a day, you fucking stupid cunt. That will get rid of your ADHD. Try doing a job for fucking 12 hours a day and see if you can't fall asleep at the end of it. You fucking stupid fuck. That's what these tradies and fucking construction workers and like the salt of the earth dudes, like the proper fucking bad boy funny cunts from like school and shit. I don't know what they think when they go and see a fucking comedy show. There would be some comedy that they like, but 99.999% of it, they'd just be like, what the fuck? This isn't even fucking remotely as funny as the fucking lunchroom on a fucking rainy day. And they're right, it isn't. Anyway, I wasn't cracking any jokes. I wouldn't even want to fucking tell them I'm a comedian. I hope that never gets out. I've been worried. I'm like, nah. It's gone too far. I've spoken to too many of the boys on site. None of them think I'm funny. So it's just fucking, it's gone too far now. If they find out I'm a comedian, they'll be like, what the fuck? Honestly, they wouldn't even be able to process it. It was like when I was working in the cranes and everyone called me Unfunny Dave. Yeah, but who wants to be cracking jokes at fucking 6:30 in the morning when you've got up at fucking 5:30 and you're spending 12 hours a day with all these cunts? I'm not fucking cracking jokes. I'm just trying to get fucking through it. Fuck you all. But nothing could be worse now than if anyone found out I was a comedian. I just wouldn't even know how to explain. They would come up to me, they're like, but you're not funny at all. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. I know. And they'll be like, no, but like not even, like you've made no one here laugh at all once. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. I'm a comedian. I'm not meant to be funny. Oh, God. I just wouldn't even want to fucking try and explain it to people. Anyway, fucking, I got a good little rest today. I'm feeling fucking jacked. It doesn't take me much to feel fucking rejuvenated. All it takes is half a day off work. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for today. And I'll see you the fuck later.